So what I taught last Monday, y'all might remember the feld snap down to the double leg. We're just going to recap that real quick before we move on. So if you remember the snap down, it's I'm protecting my, we're in this closed stance. I'm protecting my lead leg. I take a shoulder post or rear hand reach shoulder post, and then I'm looking to grab the head, and then I'm going to take a step out to the side. As I drive into him, he drives back. I take a step out to the side. My hand comes up to the crown of the head, and then I'm going to look to snap down from the bicep tie I have in the crown of the head, move this foot out of the way into my front headlock system. We taught the defense to that. This time, we're going to do switch stance. I hate doing the left side, man. That's not bad, so making me look bad. All right. This time, if you remember last Monday, we went here. We did the same sequence here. I start moving in, bicep tie, start pressing in. As he drives back, I go for the snap down, but I get a really strong posturing reaction from him. So as he postures up, I'm immediately dropping to the knee. I'm changing levels. I'm dropping to the knee. I'm grabbing it. I'm locking my hands. I'm posting up right here. And then I'm rounding the corner by driving my head into him sideways. And I'm going to take this far elbow and bring it to my pocket. All right, and that's it. The whole thing. It's pretty simple. So again, we're going to protect the lead leg. Keep doing this the wrong way. I'm lefty too, so like I want to go that way, but I'm like, I don't like this. All right, so rear hand reach, collar tie. I start driving in. I get the reaction. Hand comes up. I'm doing the same thing because I want the snap down, but I might not get it. When I take a step out and I start pulling down, I get that strong reaction. I'm changing levels. This is important. We're not going to stay up here and just try to reach for it. I'm going to change levels because my hips are under me. And then I'm coming in. I'm trying to actually penetrate through the feet with my knee. I'm locking hands. I can get wrist over wrist grip if possible. Building height. I'm going to drive my ear into his hips as I take my other elbow to my pocket. Any questions on that? All right, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do a sprawl counter on the double leg. Then we'll work both. So we still the whole sequence, right? I've here, shoulder post, collar tie, start the drive action. He drives back. I'm going to snap down. He gives me a strong reaction. And I'm keeping the defense, so I need the shot on me. So as he goes to shoot, good. The first thing I want to do is make sure always, right, we're protecting our lead leg. So as he goes to shoot, all at the same time, I'm looking to underhook with his down block hand. I'm looking to collapse, underhook, find this underhook. I'm looking to give that. Well, what's up, Boris? Hey, what's up? I'm looking to take a whizzer here. I'm looking to shoot my feet and my hips back. And I'm looking to start rounding this corner all at the same time. All right. Let's do it again. So so this is off that, like I just postured up, like from the snap down. So let me posture up. All right. He comes in for that shot. Here, down block hand. I'm sprawling. I'm here. And I'm looking to lock up the whizzer, and I'm shooting my hips back. This all has to happen at the same time. So let's do it. Actually, big action. Here. You see I'm circling out. Now from here, I can start the action of locking up the front headlock and centering back up, squaring back up with him. All right. One more time. Let's circle out before you get there. Yeah. So the reason is so he goes to shoot. If I don't get my hips out and away, if I'm just down blocking and I'm here, like there's still a good chance he's able to drive me to my left, his right now. Right. So I want to circle out there because if he locks his hands around my legs, I'm still the tree and I'm still in danger of falling. So as he comes in, I want to down block, take the whizzer. What I mean by that is just this overhook grip, and I want to get my hips out of there and my feet back. And then I can start worrying about going back. Any questions on that? Yeah.
Since you have the whizzer under his arm and you have both of those, wouldn't it be better just to circle around to the back and go and take his back
So
from the sprawl?
from here,
Yeah, since you already have half a seatbelt grip on him.
so how would I take us back at this moment?
I mean, like after you get your legs out.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be at the leg. Yeah, if he like really has a persistent grip on the leg right now, that's gonna be pretty difficult. But I can always get the front headlock from here.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, don't give me my leg, Josh. But I can always get that.
Okay.
And I can sprawl back more, and I can clear that because now I have his head. He can't posture back up now. I can kick my legs back as much as I need to if he just really doesn't want to give me that leg up. Most guys are gonna let it go before that. Yeah. But if he doesn't have your leg, sure. Doesn't have your leg, whatever, for whatever reason, you've cleared this, then yeah, we can just arm joints. Up to that. No reason not to. But I think front headlock's gonna be higher percentage to go ahead and focus on first, just in case he does have your leg still, because he's still in the middle. He's in the middle of double leg after all.
Yeah.
We're making that assumption. And we're assuming that it was a good attempt. Any other questions? All right. So let's run the whole sequence. Belt snap down, double leg counter, and then just reset, flip flop. Everybody got that? 1, 2, 3. 2, well, not back to. We're going butterfly guard. But related, we're still working. Several of you have worked the arm and guillotine recently. So we're gonna be working arm and guillotine from a butterfly guard. What I'm looking to do here is first, this is what Tim Planet calls this butter half, because it's like this is butterfly guard. I've got my hooks in, right? But this, I take one foot out and I just kind of cup the knee. Ted Planet calls this butter half, which I like. That's easy to remember. It's like butter half guard, just one leg, one hook in. You can call it whatever you want though. Modify it, I don't care. But I'm going to call it butter half because I like that one. So I'm just hooking the knee. There's lots of nice like leg lock entries here, X guard, stuff like that you can do from butter half. But what we're going to do today is we're going to look to take a shoulder post, give him a push. As he pushes back, I'm just going to look to do similar to what we've been doing standing up, a snap down. But I'm going to do it from the seated position here. So as he pushes back, the hand slides up to the head, and I'm looking to feed it here to like the cross hip, feed it to my pocket. Next thing I'm going to do is the same with an arm and guillotine, locking my hands, right? So I'm going to look to lock my hands, and then I'm going to look to scoop in and as high as I possibly can, right? So, and around this arm. So I'm here. I'm grabbing my own wrist, and then I'm scooping all the way in, like all as high as I can. Next thing I want to do is I don't want my armpit to be way up here. I want to allow it to fall back to the head a bit, and you'll find that spot where you kind of catch. Now, I want to have my chin on the back, and as I fall back, if we can get the closed guard guillotine, we'll go for it. It's gonna be pretty low percentage from this position. Like I told you a few weeks ago, if you can get a closed guard arm and guillotine, always take that. But in this position, because my foot was already out here, very, very unlikely that I'm going to catch that. But what I can do is, as I come back, this hook transfers up, and this that was cupping the knee just slides up to the hip. And then what I'm looking to do is same mechanics that we've been doing from arm and guillotine. I'm going to look to drive my hips into him by back heeling here and getting my hips off the ground. I'm going to look to put my chin on his back here in a second. Everything else is nice and tight. My wrist is rolled up into his throat. And then I'm going to take my elbow in my pocket, looking to take his chin to his chest, right? It's the same mechanics of arm and guillotine, and it sounds like a lot because all those little details is kind of a lot. But at the same time, that's what'll finish anybody, right? So up, we're crunching. My knees come to my chest. My hips are going to go up because I'm back heeling. My knees come to my chest. My chin goes to his back as much as possible, and then I cradle the baby. Okay? It's going to be a super quick tap if you're getting all the things right. All right? All those little details. One more. We start from butterfly. And like I'll play this game all the time if you roll with me, where I'm playing butterfly. And at some point, I'm just going to sneak, like if I want to do this butter half entry, because I try to go to X guard from here a lot personally. Or reverse X to saddle. Some of you know that one. But we'll play this game, we're grip fighting, then suddenly I stick this foot out. This is where I'm looking to get that strong reaction. Snap down to the cross hit, immediately come in, lock the hands. We're gonna scoop up and build up height as much as we can, kind of gooseneck our hands. If you can, check the pulse, right? Same thing with all arm and guillotine mechanics here. I'm gonna scoop up, I'm gonna check his pulse, my elbow's coming to my pocket, and my armpit is coming kind of from the throat or the neck, the back of the neck to the crown. And as I come back, this hook comes over, foot comes to the hip, trying to loosen up, sorry. Now, all things, I'm just trying to become a ball, right? If I have one thing to tell you, all those things that I'm telling you to do, like 6 things, equates to become a big ball and take his chin to his chest. Okay, you see how I'm here, and then I'm here, and my hips are coming up because I'm driving off of him, and I'm taking his chin to his chest. So I'm going from here to here, just becoming a ball, right? That if that helps you remember better, do that. But it's all those little things that make you the ball, so to speak. Any questions on this one? All right, we'll drill this now, and then we'll drill it a little more, whatever next class is. I'm not sure what Alex is teaching, but the next class that Chatter I teach will be this. Plus, we'll add some defense for it. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3. You need to see it.